Hello students, welcome you all once again in your online classroom. Students, pray to the God that our school will be open soon and I will teach you in your classroom. Okay students, today our chapter 2nd of history, the Vedic period, in which in the first video I tell you about the meaning of the Vedic period, then what are the sources of information, in which I tell you the literary sources and the archaeological sources. In the literary sources I cover the Vedas. There are the main 4 Vedas: Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sam Veda and the Athar Veda. Then I tell you about the Brahmanas, Aryankas, then Upanishads, and then last there were the epics, Ramayana and Mahabharata. In the archaeological sources I tell you about the iron, and then there is the poetry system is there. In the second video, I told you about the comparative study of the early Vedic and the later Vedic period. In this, about the Vedas, settlement, Vedic society. In the Vedic society, I covered family, position of women, then food, dress and amusements, social divisions, and then the 4 ashrams or stages of life. Now come to the last part of our chapter to make the continuity of the comparative study between the early Vedic and the later Vedic age. Now, it is today's, first of all, I will tell you about the education system of the Vedic period. Under the education system, the Aryans sent their sons to Gurukul for education. The young Aryans lived with the family of Guru during the entire period of his education. तो जो आर्यंस थे, they sent their sons to Gurukul. तो गुरुकुल होता था at the distant land. Gurukul is there where Aryans sent their sons for education, and then the students lived with the family of Guru until they get their education. Education was imparted orally. तो orally education system था. Subjects taught there were literature, mathematics, astronomy, law, grammar, etc. And then no fees was charged from the students. The students did the routine work of the house like gathering fuel, tending cattle, cooked food, baked arms, etc. तो कौन सा काम करें जो डेली का रूटीन वर्क होता था घर का, लाइक गैदरिंग फ्यूल को इकट्ठा करना है, लकड़ी वगैरह इकट्ठी करनी है जलाने के लिए, टेंडिंग कैटल को चराने के लिए जाना है, cooked food, begged arms means भिक्षा मांगना, ताकि they learn the social norms of the society. Then on the completion of their education, they paid Guru Dakshina. तो यहाँ पर देखो कोई फीस चार्ज नहीं थी, but at the completion on their education, they paid the Guru Dakshina. Voluntarily, they paid the Guru Dakshina to their gurus. So this is the education system which was a Gurukul system was at the time of the Vedic period. Next is the political organization. First of all, I will tell you about the early Vedic period. In the early Vedic period, the political organization of the Vedic period. First of all, there was a Grama. Grama means village, and the leader of the Grama was called the Gramini. Collection of villages, collection of gramas formed a Visha, and the head of the Visha was called the Vishapati. Then collection of Vishas was formed a Jana, and head of the Jan was called the Rajan or king. So this was a political structure of the early Vedic period. And then king was assisted by, तो king की help के लिए यहाँ पर कुछ एक ministers थे. They were the, first of all, Prohita. Prohita means priest, जो कि who perform the religious works, the religious rituals for the king. Prohita was there. Senani, who was a war commander. War commander means जैसे सेनापति होता है, तो Senani was there in the early Vedic period. And kingship was not hereditary. Hereditary kingship was not there, means the son of the, after the death of the king, the son of the king become not king. After the death of the king, the son of the king become not king. That is called the hereditary system. It was not hereditary at that time. And his duty, the king's duty was to protect the tribe. Next is the There were the three popular councils in the political structure. There were three popular councils in the early Vedic period. First of all, Samiti. Second is Sabha. Third is the Vidhata. Samiti was the assembly of the people. All the jans, all the people of the jan was the member of the Samiti. Sabha, council of elders. तो जो elders जो थे उनकी council थी ये. And who perform the advisory and judicial functions. जो सभा के देखो members थे, they perform the advisory and judicial functions. And last is the Vidhata. Vidhata perform the economic, religious, social and the military functions. Vidhata perform the economic, religious, social and military functions. The women were allowed to attend Sabha and Vidhata. तो ये two assemblies थी in which women were allowed to attend it. In the later Vedic period, kingship, देखो firstly जो mostly जो सबसे बड़ा important change आया later Vedic में, that was the kingship became the hereditary. अब kingship hereditary हो गई है, means अब जो king का son होगा, king के मरने के बाद वही king बनेगा. ठीक है, पहले ये था कि जो ट्राइब के जन के या ट्राइब के जो पर्सन होते थे, लोग होते थे, वो मिलकर इलेक्ट करते थे कि कौन नेक्स्ट किंग होगा, किंग के डेथ के बाद नेक्स्ट किंग कौन बनेगा. दे इलेक्टेड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द पर्सन स्किल कि कितना एफिशिएंट है कोई पर्सन. बट इन द लेटर वैदिक पीरियड में क्या हो गया, इट बिकेम द हेरेडिटरी. असेंबलीज लॉस्ट देयर इंपॉर्टेंस. अब जो असेंबलीज जहां पर थी, द असेंबलीज एक्चुअली इन द अर्ली वैदिक पीरियड असेंबलीज कंट्रोल द पावर ऑफ द किंग. तो मेनली डिसीजन मेकिंग जो बॉडी थी, that were the assemblies during the early Vedic period. But in the later Vedic period, assemblies lost their importance. Vidhata completely disappeared. तो जो विधता जो थर्ड काउंसिल थी, it totally disappeared. Women were not allowed to attend the assemblies. अब women को परमिशन नहीं थी यहाँ पर assemblies attend करने की, because in the earlier video I told you that in the later Vedic period, women position was declined. Now kings ruled over large areas called territories. अब जो जन्स थे, जन्स को collection of जन्स were called the territories. अब 3-4 जन्स को मिलाकर एक बड़ी एक territory बन गई थी, एक large area था, that is called the territories. Now king ruled over them. अब उसी के साथ में उसके पास powers भी बहुत आ गई थी king के पास. अर्ली वैदिक में उसके पास king की power काफी limited थी, but in the later Vedic age, king has almost all the powers with him. He adopted the title like Adhiraja, Samrata and so on. तो मीन्स जिस पोजीशन को वो गोट कर रहा है, जितनी टेरिटरीज उसके अंडर होगी, उसी अकॉर्डिंगली उसको टाइटल मिलेगा. अगर कम टेरिटरी है, देन ही बिकम द किंग, ही कॉल्ड द किंग. थोड़ी और ऐड हो जाएंगे टेरिटरीज, आसपास के एरियाज और ऐड होंगे, देन ही कॉल्ड द अधिराजा, एक काफी लार्ज एरिया होगा, देन ही कॉल्ड द सम्राट एंड सो ऑन, एंड देन बिकम द एम्परर्स. न्यू ऑफिसर्स वर, तो यहाँ पर जैसे लास्ट में हमने देखा भी, देयर वर द टू मेनली ऑफिसर्स वर देयर, दैट वर द पुरोहिता एंड द सेनानी. नाउ 2 more officers were included in the council of the king, that is the भागदूहा. भागदूहा मीन्स टैक्स कलेक्टर. उसका वर्क क्या था, टैक्सेस को कलेक्ट करना. देन समग्राहित्री, दैट इज द समग्राहित्री, हु वाज अ रॉयल ट्रेजरर. रॉयल ट्रेजरर का मीनिंग क्या होता है, जो मीन्स खजाना वगैरह, जो उनका जो मनी वगैरह होती है उसको होल्ड करता है, उसके सिक्योरिटी में रहता है, ये दैट इज द समग्राहित्री. तो भागदूहा एंड द समग्राहित्री वर द 2 new officers included in the council of the king. So in this way, political structure was changed in the later Vedic period. Next is the economy. In the early Vedic period, first of all, there is the pastoral economy. Pastoral economy means एक्चुअली इनका जो मेन वर्क था गाय भैंस चराने का, गाय भैंस वगैरह चराते ना, गाय भैंस चराने का काम था मेनली, इन डोमेस्टिकेशन ऑफ द काउस. तो पेस्टोरल इकोनॉमी थी. एग्रीकल्चर वाज आल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट. वुडन प्लोशेयर्स वर यूज्ड एट द टाइम. वुडन प्लोशेयर्स वाज यूज्ड इन द अर्ली वैदिक पीरियड. लेदर और जो अदर ऑक्यूपेशंस थे, दैट वर द लेदर वर्कर्स वर देयर, स्मिथ्स वर देयर, पोटर्स वर देयर एंड द कारपेंटर्स वर देयर. Then the trading system was the barter system. Barter system means exchange of the goods. Cow was the principal wealth. अब कोई पर्सन कितना रिच है वो डिपेंड करता था नंबर ऑफ काउस के ऊपर कि उसके पास काउ कितनी है. तो काउ वाज द प्रिंसिपल वेल्थ इन द अर्ली वैदिक पीरियड. इन द लेटर वैदिक पीरियड सेटल एग्रीकल्चर. अब जहां पर देखो एग्रीकल्चर पहले वो नोमैडिक थे, सेमी नोमैडिक पीपल वर देयर इन द अर्ली वैदिक पीरियड. नाउ इन द लेटर वैदिक पीरियड सेटलमेंट्स दे सेटल्ड इन द गंगेटिक, गंगा यमुना द्वाब रीजन में सेटल्ड हो गए हैं वो. तो सेटल्ड एग्रीकल्चर हो गई है विच लेड टू इंक्रीज इन ट्रेड. तो इससे जो ट्रेड था वो इंक्रीज हुआ. दे ट्रेड विद द अदर कंट्रीज आल्सो एंड विद इन द country also. Then other occupations were carpentry, leather work, poetry, astrology, jewelry making, dyeing and wine making. तो कुछ एक न्यू देखो जो occupations हैं वो ऐड हो गया अब यहाँ पर. Then iron plowshares were used. पहले क्या थे? They were the wooden plowshares. Now iron plowshares were used. Women were engaged in dyeing, knitting, weaving and spinning. तो women जो थी वो इन वर्क्स में इन्वॉल्व थी, डाइंग में, निटिंग में, वीविंग में, स्पिनिंग में. तो दिस इज अबाउट द इकोनॉमी. लास्ट इज अबाउट द रिलीजियस लाइफ. इन द अर्ली वैदिक पीरियड आर्यंस वर्शिप नेचर गॉड लाइक पृथ्वी विच इज द मदर अर्थ, इंद्र गॉड ऑफ रेन, वायु गॉड ऑफ विंड, अग्नि गॉड ऑफ फायर, उषा गॉडेस ऑफ डॉन, सूर्य सन गॉड, वर्णा स्काई गॉड. एंड देन देयर वॉज नो आइडल वर्शिप. कोई मूर्ति पूजा नहीं थी उस टाइम पर. नो आइडल वर्शिप. वी हैव नॉट फाउंड एनी एविडेंसेस ऑफ टेम्पल इन द अर्ली वैदिक पीरियड. एंड मेनली दे परफॉर्म द यजनास लाइक दे गेव द in the yajanas they worship the nature god and the offerings things to the fire god, to the agni like ghee and then other that is other जो parts होते हैं, जो हमारी other जो goods होती हैं in the हवन में जो हम डालते हैं, that things were included in the yajanas. In the later Vedic period new gods emerged. अब यहाँ पे न्यू गॉड्स आ गए हैं लाइक ब्रह्मा है, विष्णु है, शिवा है, रामा है, कृष्णा है. देन दुर्गा, काली, लक्ष्मी, पार्वती वर द फीमेल गॉडेस. दिस न्यू गॉड्स emerged. आइडल वर्शिप एटाइज. अब जैसे ये न्यू गॉड्स आए तो आइडल वर्शिप स्टार्ट हो गई है, मूर्ति पूजा स्टार्टेड. रिलीजियस रिचुअल्स. अब जो रिलीजियस रिचुअल्स थे दे बिकम कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. वो कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो गई हैं, उनको फॉलो करना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो गया है. व्हाई इट वाज सो? बिकॉज Brahmins now misguided the people. The position of Brahmins became more important. अब जहां पर जो Brahmins थे उनकी पोजीशन important हो गई थी. And then they misguided the people and people did not have the true knowledge of the Vedas. Vedas की जो true knowledge थी वो उनके पास नहीं थी. Because it was in the Sanskrit language, Vedas were composed in the Sanskrit language, which was not easy to understand for a common man. In this way, the Brahmins misguided the people. So this way, the religious life was there. First of all, the man they worshipped the mother nature god, and then there were the new gods were emerged. Students, in this way, our second chapter is completed. Hope you are studying at your home. Have a nice day. Goodbye, all of you.